Welcome back, everybody. It is Michael, the DFS genius, back at you with another video. This video is going to be for the main slate. Games start at 10:05, so they start here in about an hour. Sorry for getting this video out a little late. I woke up a little late. I slept very well last night and woke up a little late, so I decided to try to get this video going fast as possible for those that are watching and those that are subscribed to my channel. So here we go. Just want to help you all out. So let's go ahead and jump on in to this slate. So for the first thing I want to show you is I want to show you guys my top pitchers of the day and where I'm going to be paying down for my pitcher because there are a lot of good pitchers down here that are cheap that you can put into your lineup. Possibly fade some of the $10,000 pitchers to get you some batters in there. So let's take a look. My first pitcher, honestly, is going to be the highest paid pitcher, the 10,900 pitcher, to Jake Ordazzi. Now, his last 5 games, he's got a 33, a 33, a 20, a 9, and a 29. Now, he is going against the Tigers today, everybody, and I feel he can get 11 strikeouts against these Tigers, depending who's on in the lineup. I feel we'll go to batters for 1 second. I feel if you get you a nice twin stack today, it's going to pay off for you, so you can definitely go there, everybody. But I am going to be locking myself in some Jake Ordazzi today, and I'm just going to try to find a little bit of value, a couple of value bets to fit around him, and another possible pitcher I can put in to try to take the slate. Now, last night I came in 10th place. I was 1 home run away from hitting the first place prize. My guy had a chance. He had a chance at the at bat. I was watching it. He hit the ball. It was caught at the warning track. It was ridiculous, but hey, we're here today. Let's go ahead and forget everything about yesterday. I did cash a lot. Felt good about it. So let's do it, y'all. So my first pick is Jake Ordazzi. Go ahead and lock him in. I was going to go to Robbie Ray today because Robbie Ray has been having a couple of good games, but I feel he's going to be very, very chalky today going against Toronto. I believe him and Ordazzi may be chalky today because they are going against two teams that do strike out a lot. Both of those teams, Toronto and Detroit, have been playing decent recently, but I see Ordazzi getting himself 10, 11 strikes today, everybody, so you can lock him in. He's averaging 5 innings pitched per game, and at this price, I know it's high, but again, pay down for another pitcher, get a couple cheap hitters, maybe a cheap catcher, cheap outfielder, and build yourself around him, everybody. All right, now Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber, his last 5 games, has gotten a 26, an 11, a 25, a 56, and a 12. But he's at 10-2. We can definitely pay up $700 and get yourself some Jake Ordazzi because you have Shane Bieber going up against the Yankees. It's not a good matchup for him, everybody. So I'm just not going to go there. Blake Snell. Now, Blake Snell's last 5 games got an 8, a 15, a 23, a 25, and a 34. At 9,800, he is going against Boston. I think, again, that is a very bad matchup for him, so I am not going there, everybody. Let's take a look at some Sonny Gray. Now, Sonny Gray's been decent. His last game was a 12, a 25, a 30, a 16, and a 3. Against Philly this year, I believe they've only played maybe one or 2 games against each other. But he was all right. He was all right against them, but Philly can turn their bets on any day, and they can literally take your pitcher and knock them into negatives, and you're already in the 3rd inning, and you're trying to build out of that -5, -6. And if you don't get strikeouts, he'll leave you with like maybe 5 or 6 points, which at 9,200, we need something a little better than that, everybody. Noah Syndergaard, he has not been great recently. His numbers show it here, 12, 12, 11, 14, 26. He's just not been the same pitcher as he was last year, everybody. And today he has a bad matchup going against Colorado. So definitely I'm fading him. I'm not going there. Down here, these pitchers, Ronaldo Lopez is going against Kansas City. Now, if you want to stack yourself some Kansas City bats, feel free because this kid right here has been getting blown up his last couple games, -1, 0, -8, 10, 29. So he has not really been pitching well. So if you're going to stack UKC, go ahead. Go ahead and stack you some Kansas City, everybody. All right. My next pick, let's go ahead and take a look at Clayton Richard. Clayton Richard's going against Arizona. Now, Arizona can get hot any day. His last 5 games, he's gotten a 10, a 7, an 8, -4, and a 2. Now, Arizona's that team that can come out and literally not all 9 hitters can go straight through, and you're already blown up. This guy's going to have a very bad day today going into Arizona. I'm definitely fading that at 6,300. Now, if you want to get something a little better for that price, what we can do is we can go right here to Max Fried. Now, he is going up against Miami, but I feel that this kid today is going to have a great game. At 7,100, you can definitely fit him into your lineup and hope you can get that 20 or 25 that you see over here. So you can definitely go there if you'd like, everybody. But the pitcher I'm going to highlight today is going against the Mets. His name's Jeff Hoffman. Now, this guy's got a 13, a 16, a 2, a 2, and a 12. Now, at 7,600, again, Fried is a little cheaper. But you can definitely lock yourself some Hoffman in. He is going against the Mets. The Mets have been doing decent. And then you also have Dylan Bundy. Now, Dylan Bundy's going against Houston. That's the only bad thing about his matchup. But his last games, he's gotten a 12, a 22, a 13, and a 27. But, again, he's going against Houston. So if you want to go there, you definitely can, everybody. But I'm going to try to stay away. All right. So what I'm going to do now is let's go ahead and take a look at Aaron Nola. He is at 8,600 his last 5 games. He's gotten a 3, a 30, a 17, a 34, and a 2. Now, he is going against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's bats have been hot about halfway through their lineups. They've been decent. They've been putting up some good numbers. So if you want to get yourself Aaron Nola at 8,600, you can. Not many people are going to have their share of him, so if you want to go there, you can. All right, last pitcher. I'm going to take a look at Wade Miley. Wade Miley is going up against Baltimore. I feel he's going to have a great game today. His last 5, he's gotten a 14, a 26, a 28, a 7, and a 14. So if you want to, you can definitely get yourself some Wade Miley. Now, 9,100, that's not bad. Not bad at all, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and I want to show you guys my sheet for my hot batters versus pitchers real quick and kind of give you an idea of some of these batters' rapport against these pitchers before we jump in to show you some of the other batters and maybe their price range and everything, everybody. So let's take a look. All right. Now let me move myself over. Let's see. Move myself to the side right here. And let's go ahead and take a look. Now, how I have this set up is I have all my batters over here, their position. I have the pitcher that they're going against, their at-bats, hits, extra base hits, and their home runs. And I even went out and did all the strikes, how many strikeouts they have against this pitcher, how many walks they have against the pitcher, their average, and their on-base percentage. So I kind of went all out, but expect more. Expect more to come from me, everybody. I had like 20 minutes to get this together right now, and I still got you guys some numbers together. I wanted to show you some people do go out there and just stack full teams or stack like 3 or 4 of a team and then throw another couple players in from another team that they're looking to stack, and they're trying to fit all these players in. Now, I'm a little different. I'd try to stack maybe a couple players from teams, but what I look at the most is I look at these hitters and how many hits they have against these pitchers and at-bats. Maybe how many home runs they have. How many extra base hits do they have off this pitcher? What's their price range? Has this pitcher been doing good recently? Has he been pitching bad? So I'm kind of going there, weighing it out with the fact, how is this hitter doing? Has he been on fire? Is he in a slump? Will this pitcher that he's great against possibly get out of slump by getting a couple base hits, possibly a bomber off somebody that he has ownage over? So that's the kind of things I look at when I'm playing these baseball slates, everybody. So let's go ahead and take a look. My first catcher that I highlighted is Sandy Leon. Now, he's from Boston. He's going against Blake Snell, but Blake Snell has been horrible. He's been getting blown up in the first couple innings. I listened to some other people's whatever, and I started Blake Snell, and I looked back, and I was not even in the money because Blake Snell literally shit the bed on me. So you can go there if you want. I'm not going to today. Sandy Leon's going to be pretty cheap today, everybody. He's a catcher for Boston. If he's starting, he is 6 for 11 against Blake Snell. He don't have any extra base hits or home runs, but he's only struck out twice, and he has 3 walks. So Sandy Leon, he's not going to be highly owned, everybody. You can definitely go there. Right below him, you have Mookie Betts. He's not highlighted, but he's going against the same pitcher, Blake Snell. He is 6 for 20 against Blake Snell, 3 extra base hits and 1 home run. He has 6 RBIs, 2 walks, and he only struck out twice against Blake Snell, so he's seen the ball well against him. All right, everybody. Josh Reddick, the outfielder for Houston, he's a little cheap, and against Dylan Bundy, he is 6 for 10. 6 for 10. He only struck out once. He doesn't have any extra base hits or home runs, but again, 6 for 10. You can't beat that. If he can get you 3 hits out there, possibly a steal, there you go. Lock him in. All right, Starling Marte, everybody. I was going to put him in red because I'm going to play this kid today. If he's starting, I'm playing him. He's going to be a little expensive. He's going against Chase Anderson in Milwaukee. He is 13 for 29. He has 6 extra base hits and 2 home runs. He has 2 home runs against Anderson. And he struck out 4 times, though. He has struck out 4 times. So that's one thing to look at, too. But what's sticking out are these extra base hits and these home runs. Now, I know what you guys are looking at. You're looking at Gregory Polanco right below, which I'll get to. Now, Polanco against Anderson, he's 7 for 35. 7 for 35. He has 6 extra base hits, 5 home runs, 6 RBIs, 4 walks, but he has 9 Ks. He has 9 Ks against Anderson. So Anderson does fan him out, but these home runs and hits hit for themselves, everybody. They speak for themselves. So if you want to lock in some, try to stack these 2 right here, go with a little bit of value and get you a great pitcher in there, and you'll be good to go. All right, everybody, Justin Turner. Now, Justin Turner had a good game yesterday against Samardzija, but against Bumgarner, he's 16 for 65. He has 7 extra base hits, 4 home runs, 4 walks, but he has 9 Ks. So if you're going to be stacking some Dodgers, there's one of the Dodgers that you can stack if you're starting again today. Another Dodger you can stack if you'd like is going to be Cody Bellinger. He is 4 for 14. He has 1 home run, 1 extra base hit, 5 RBIs, 2 walks, but he only has 1 K. He only has 1 K in those 14 at-bats against Bumgarner, so if you'd like, you can definitely go there. All right, everybody. Take a look at Addison Russell. He's going to be pretty cheap going against Wainwright. He's 7 for 20. He has 3 extra base hits and only 1 strikeout against Wainwright. So if you want to go to Addison Russell, if he's starting today, feel free. Feel free. All right. Let's go ahead and get down here. Now, these batters down here haven't been really hot as of recently, but I wanted to put up their numbers a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's going on. If you're stacking that Boston game against Blake Snell, Nunez, Bradley Jr., and Bogarts do not have a good rapport against him. So if you're stacking that game, maybe those are some players that you can stay away on that game. If you're stacking Dodgers, you have Chris Taylor and Corey Seager. They are not seeing Bumgarner really well. Now, Corey Seager is 5 for 23 against Bumgarner, but these are the 2 that I would recommend to stay away if you are stacking yourself some Dodgers. Now, against Adam Wainwright, you have all these Chicago hitters here that are not really seeing Adam Wainwright. Now, Alamora Jr. is the closest one because he has 5 walks, but he has 4 Ks. Now he only has 1 hit and 11 at bats, so that kind of speaking for itself to stay away a little bit. Now, Cal Schwarber, I'm going to have him in a lineup today, but he's only 3 for 22 against Wainwright. He has 1 extra base hit, and he struck out 7 times against Wainwright. So I think Wainwright's kind of seeing the Chicago Cubs and knowing how to pitch against them. So if you are starting any Cubs, maybe if Addison Russell's starting, you can go there. Um, or you can always lock in yourself Chris Bryant or Rizzo if you'd like to, because they can hit a home run or two any night. All right, everybody. If you like, what you can do is you can pause this video and sit here and take a look at each of these hitters. If you are looking at any of these hitters and I'm not talking about them, feel free to stop the video and take a look. You know what I mean? You can stop it right here, bam, and take a look at all these stats here for all these hitters against their pitcher and their time starting and just everything going on, at bats, hits, all that. And just pause it right there so you can take a look. I'll go right here, pause it a second for you guys so you can take a look at this here. And just get your insight, everybody. Now, don't let anybody tell you who to play, what to do, this and that when it comes to fantasy. Take a look at these channels that everybody has. Put together what you feel is the chalk. Try to go away from it in some places. Play a couple pitchers that people may be going off of. And that's how you win these slates. Now, you'll never tie, really. You will never tie when it comes to baseball, everybody. Like last night when I won, when I cashed my money, I was from the 10th place I was. The 11th place guy was 1 point behind me. Now, you're not really going to tie when it comes to this. Unless somebody has the identical lineup to you, and on 10, 15 game slates, it's nearly impossible to have the same lineup as everybody else. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of these players today. You have all the catchers here. Now, everybody, draft dashboard is the thing to have. Trust me. Let me go to the lineup optimizer. And let's go ahead and let's build a lineup. Let's build a lineup based on what I got going on here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now pitcher, we already got Ordazzi in there. I don't want to play Blake Snell. I'm gonna go to Fried on this one. Boom, boom. All right, now we got some money to play with. I do not want this. Let's go to. I am stacking Minnesota today, everybody. Now the thing with stacks is sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So feel free. Remember Gregory Polanco? He has good rapport. Like, we're still at 4,900. Looks good. Boom, boom, boom. We can change Ahmed. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to Segura today. Now, recently, 15-0-13-7-2-0-4. You can go there. Let's change ourselves some Vladimir. Boom, boom. What do we got? Guriel, Calvin, Drury, Alonso, Robertson. Let's stay at Guerrero. Why not? Let's get away from Kipnis. Biggio. Let's see what we got going on. How much are we over? 2,000? We got Kelper, Rosario. Kelper's way too expensive. He is way too expensive. He had 3 home runs that one day, and now they think he's a beast. I'm going to go to Bryce Harper today. Bryce Harper has been ice cold. He's getting his 2 bombs today. Mark my words, everybody. 1,000. Let's shut 1,000. Oh, there's a nice, cheap catcher today. Where is he at? Sandy Leon. See, I'm telling you guys, if he's starting, we are playing him. All right. And if he's not starting, everybody find somebody else to lock in. There's Kirk Casale. He'll get you there. How much are we over 1,000 still? That didn't help, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Who's this guy? Miguel Cabrera? Really? That didn't help us at all. We can go down on Polanco. We're going to have to. Let's see. Josh Reddick. Bam. 500. 500. Let's go down here. Bam, 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 bam. What's he at? 3,400? 34? No, we can't. We'll go down in the stocks at that 5,300. What's working with down here? And let's go to LeMahieu. Boom. So we got bam, 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 bam. That's a nice lineup, everybody. Lock that lineup in. Lock that lineup in. You're good to go. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the MLB cheat sheet for today, everybody. I want you guys to be able to take a look at this stuff. If you don't have this, I want you to be able to take a look at it. Top pitchers in good spots: Ordazzi, Chase Anderson, studs. Boom. Bats that are over 4K, everybody. Here you go. Take a look. Mondesi, Marte, Acuna, Cron, Dahl, Sano, Soler, Chineros, Brantley. Michael Brantley is not playing today, everybody. Christian Walker, Torres, Lowe. You got mid-range bats from 3.5K to 4K. Reddick, Hernandez, Winker. Here are some value plays, everybody. Christian Stewart, Diarno. He's been hot. I put him in a game 2 days ago. He got me 2 home runs. Bam. The next day, yesterday, he got a home run. Bam. This guy's gonna stay on fire. Go ahead. Jason Kipnis. He is way too cheap at 3,100. Everybody, 11% owned. Knock him in. But look, Arnado, 1%. Everybody, get some. He is less than 1%. I'm telling you. Home run hitters today in good spots: Trey Mancini, Nelson Cruz, Mike Conforto, Yon Makanda, Eduardo Escobar, Jay Bruce. Lock those people in, everybody. Lock them in. Build around them. Do what you have to do to get you some lineups going, everybody. Let's take a look. What else do we got up in here? Perfect lineups. These perfect lineups, these guys in Draft Dashboard make them. I've entered a couple of these lineups before because I just wanted to see, but it was for basketball, and I just wanted to see what they were doing. And if it actually worked, one of them cashed. I was pretty happy. Not bad. Look at these perfect lineups. Look, 2 guys that were on that list. Bam. You have Ordazzi, Robertson. What's he looking like? He's averaging. Ramirez, Lopez, Lindor, Nelson Cruz, Aguilar, Yelich, Jansen, Marte. Just, you know what I mean? These are some perfect lineups that you can take a look at, and you can lock them in. Lindor's been on fire. Bam, bam, bam. Lock him in if you'd like. He's at 5,700. That's a little expensive. That's a little expensive. But as you can see, you can fit it in there. Look, that's a nice line. We got Robbie Ray in that lineup. Kipnis, Cruz. You can do that. That's a nice lineup, everybody. Another one here, Ronaldo Lopez, Mercado. You know what I mean? Look at that. That is a great lineup also. You have another one here. Bam, bam. Cron, Snell, Albies, Gurriel, Conforto, Lindor, Grandal, Kane, Green, Stewart. You can lock these in, people. Pause the video and lock them in if you'd like. Look at this one. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Huh. I may start that one. All right. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for the day. I will see you guys for the night slate today. And thank you. I hope you watched this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, everybody. Again, this was less than 20 minutes for me to gather all the information. I did sleep in today. I'm sorry about that, but we're going to get on. We're going to try to get you guys some money, and we're out. All right, everybody. See you next time.